Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Ophelia's Journey to the Land of Gentle Hands. A special bedtime story for Ophelia. Once upon a time, in a cozy little house by the rolling hills, there lived a sweet little girl named Ophelia. Ophelia had a heart full of kindness and a smile that could light up the darkest room. Every evening, her loving parents would tuck her into bed and read her the most enchanting stories. But tonight, Ophelia's parents had a very special story to share with her, a story that would teach her an important lesson. As the moon rose high in the sky, casting a soft, silver glow through Ophelia's window, her parents sat beside her, holding a beautiful board book in their hands. The book's cover was adorned with bright colors and cheerful illustrations, capturing Ophelia's attention right away. It was called Hands Are Not for Hitting, and it promised to take Ophelia on a magical journey of love and kindness. Once upon a time, Ophelia's mother began, there was a little girl named Ophelia, just like you. Ophelia's eyes sparkled with excitement as she realized that she was the main character of the story. Ophelia had the kindest heart, and she loved to use her hands for good things. In the story, Ophelia's hands had the power to create beautiful artwork, plant colorful flowers, and give warm hugs to her loved ones. With her hands, she could help her parents cook delicious meals and build towering sandcastles at the beach. Ophelia's hands were her tools to spread joy and make the world a better place. But one day, as Ophelia was playing in the park, she encountered a little boy named Jack. Jack was feeling sad and angry, and without thinking, he raised his hand to hit another child. Ophelia saw this and knew she had to do something to help. With a brave heart, Ophelia approached Jack and gently took his hand. She looked into his eyes and said, "Hands are not for hitting, Jack. They are for helping and making friends." Jack, taken aback by Ophelia's kindness, slowly put his hand down. Ophelia knew that everyone makes mistakes sometimes, and she believed in the power of forgiveness. She smiled at Jack and offered her hand to be his friend. From that day on, Ophelia and Jack became the best of friends, and together they learned the true value of using their hands for good. As Ophelia's parents finished reading the story, Ophelia cuddled up in her cozy bed, her heart warm with the lessons she had learned. She knew that her hands were meant for spreading kindness, love, and joy. Closing her eyes, she whispered a promise to herself to always use her hands to help, not to hurt. In her dreams, Ophelia found herself in a magical land called the Land of Gentle Hands. Everything around her was infused with love and kindness. The trees whispered words of encouragement, the flowers bloomed with compassion, and the animals danced with joy. Ophelia's hands radiated a warm glow, and she knew that she had found her purpose. When Ophelia woke up the next morning, her heart was filled with a newfound determination. She knew that she had the power to make a difference in the world, one gentle touch at a time. From that day forward, Ophelia became a shining example of love and kindness, using her hands to bring smiles and happiness to everyone she met. And so, dear Ophelia, as you drift off to sleep, remember the magical journey to the Land of Gentle Hands. Let it be a reminder of the incredible power you hold within your own hands to spread love, kindness, and joy to the world around you. May your dreams be filled with warmth and sweetness, and may your heart always shine bright with the light of kindness. Good night, sweet Ophelia. Sleep tight, and may your hands always be a beacon of love and gentle touch.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.